Overnight, another horrific and tragic mass shooting in this country. Police say 8 people are dead and several others wounded after a gunman opened fire with a rifle at a FedEx facility in Indianapolis. He then killed himself. Police today identifying the shooter as 19-year-old Brandon Scott Hole. Moments ago, FedEx announcing that he was a former employee at that facility. But they say that his reason for leaving and his motive last night are still unknown to them. The tragedy is just the latest in a startling string and surge of mass shootings. 147 so far this year. It's April. And 53 in the last month. That's according to the Gun Violence Archive. President Biden today called it an epidemic we should not accept and urged Congress to hear the call of the American people. As congressional Democrats up the pressure with each tragedy on Senate Republicans to help them, to join them in taking action, starting with House-approved bills that would tighten the background checks and review processes. Joining our conversation, Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell of California. He's a member of the Intelligence, Judiciary, and Homeland Security Committees. And as a presidential candidate, you made gun violence the centerpiece of your candidacy. What should we do right now today?
Certainly mourn those who are lost in Indiana and, of course, the dozens that we've had in the last month since the salon shootings in Georgia, Nicole. But that's not enough. We know in the House we've passed the enhanced Charleston loophole put forward by Congressman Clyburn and, of course, Mike Thompson's background check bill. The Senate needs to act. And if the Senate does not have the votes, 10 Republicans, I hope they can strike a deal. A Manchin, Murphy, Toomey deal is in the work. If they can't do that, they need to ask themselves, should they allow a minority to stop 90% of Americans who want background checks from having that to keep them safer in their communities? I would suggest they should not allow that to happen, and that would be worth breaking the filibuster open.
You know, there's two sort of schools of thought among the activist community. One is that if the slaughter of babies, 4, 5, 6-year-olds after Newtown didn't crack open this debate and soften the hardened resistance, that nothing would. But the other side is that there's something about the daily nature of the massacres. You know, we've had 147 mass shootings so far this year. It's the beginning of April, middle of April. I mean, where do you see GOP resistance and obstruction to doing something today?
We had Republicans vote with us on the background check bill, so credit to people like Adam Kinzinger and others who joined, but that's not enough. And a lot of it is the fear of the groups like the NRA who are on the ropes, Nicole. And in the last 2 elections, more money has been spent by Moms Demand Action, Everytown, Brady, and organizations like that to have gun safety laws than by the NRA. So you should know that these groups reflect the will of the American people, and they're going to have your back and protect you from the unfair attacks by the NRA. So I'm optimistic in that. In 2018, we saw 19 NRA-endorsed members of Congress defeated. The Parkland generation has come of age, but now the Senate needs to reflect where the American people are.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.